Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is, how can I get rid of my tinnitus? And the answer to that is it's a double-barrel strategy, if you like. The first arm of that is intensity reduction, and the second is acceptance. So let me quickly explain that. When I say intensity reduction, I mean at any given moment, your tinnitus, you can give it a rating on a scale from 1 to 10. And what you can do is, there are various things that you can do to reduce it by 1, 2, or maybe even 3 points, and get a significant reduction in intensity. And even a small reduction, maybe you can remember back to your tinnitus being at that level when it was 2 or 3 points lower. So I'm sure you'll agree that even a small reduction can make quite a radical difference to you, an improvement in your quality of life. The other side, oh, by the way, the intensity reduction is done in a number of ways, but for example, there are certain common foods that will aggravate and increase the intensity of your tinnitus. So you can plan to not eat those and replace them with other things. And this, by the way, has got nothing to do with dieting or anything like that. It's simply looking at your diet and making small changes. There are other things too, to do with your lifestyle, to do with even the environment around you. I mean, for example, did you know that toothpaste for sensitive teeth contains high levels of potassium, which is known to aggravate tinnitus? So it's very simple things like changing your toothpaste. And the other side is acceptance. And what I mean by this is, tinnitus is greatly affected by your stress levels. If you let tinnitus annoy you, if you let it stress you out, and stress is something we can control from within. It's why you can put two people in the same so-called stressful situation, and one may react badly and the other will be fine, can deal with it. So acceptance is all about learning how to not get annoyed by your tinnitus and just accepting it for what it is, because when you get annoyed by it, it actually increases the intensity. This is one reason why a lot of people with tinnitus who don't really tackle it properly, their tinnitus intensity grows over the years until it gets to a really difficult level, and that's because they've been giving it too much attention. You have to kind of ignore it. And I like to make the analogy that it's a bit like a baby in a doctor's waiting room. A baby crying. You got two choices. You can either get annoyed by it, and the longer it goes on, the more annoyed you'll get, or you can just accept it. It's a baby. Babies cry. You've got to wait there, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, you can't go anywhere. You know, you're waiting for whatever it is. You can just accept it. So it's very important, the acceptance side. So that's the double-barrel strategy for getting rid of your tinnitus. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, before you go, I want to recommend to you, just down below you'll see a link, a URL for a website. If you click on that, it'll take you to a place where thousands of people have benefited and managed to get relief from their tinnitus. And if you follow the advice there, it's very much to do with the two things that we just spoke about. So making very small changes to your life, your lifestyle and your diet, learning how to accept it, etc. But it's an overall strategy, and many people have gone to this site and got that relief and reduction in their tinnitus that they were looking for, and some have done it so well that they consider themselves cured. But you know, I'm not saying that will happen for everyone, but I would be amazed if you didn't at least get some relief, because it's a really good strategy. So just click on the link down there and check it out, and I think that you will benefit from it greatly, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care.